is, okay. We'll call the Drainage Board meeting to order, 2:45. First up on the agenda, we have the approval of minutes. Do we have a motion to approve the minutes?
I'll make that motion.
We have a motion, do we have a second?
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? I will abstain. Next up, we have the surveyor's report.
Not much this month. This 2,600 drain maintenance fund that we discussed in July. We did a little research on the IC code. Josh looked at it. So every parcel, even the ones that are not in a watershed, should be taxed in some way. So that revenue from those parcels outside the watershed would, or outside the watersheds would replenish this 2,600 account, and then can be used outside, like out in the drains that are not in watersheds across the county. So taxed, or what we found from July. So the process of establishing this tax was never started for this account. So it's meant to be started from the ground up. It'll take a little bit of time. It's never been done since I've been here, obviously, for a year. So we'll need a little bit of guidance from Josh and then Melissa on how to handle this. It was roughly 9,400 parcels. I think 94 and some change.
So, refresh my memory, this was the 2,600, those that pay taxes in that watershed, that fund is earmarked to go back to the maintenance of their drains,
Yes.
of the properties that they're being taxed. It's
Yep.
not just,
Yeah,
you're paying a tax and it's going,
correct.
that's the 2,700.
2,700 is the watershed.
Okay,
2,600.
And that is where it's divided up. 2,600 is just a big account for all parcels outside the watershed.
Like
okay.
Canyon Creek up there, Crippy Creek, those up at Lamar. You know, they're wanting stuff done, but all that money has to come out of rainy day. And then we're gonna look into trying to establish some more watershed. That line is not in a watershed, and pretty well anything north of 1,200 north and 231 is not in a watershed. So I guess you want to say everything in the southwest half of the county is in a watershed, and everything east and north is not. So
How do we plan to capture 9,400 parcels to
I
issue
worked
their
with
tax bill?
GIS to generate, based off of what's not inside watershed, I generated a spreadsheet. I gave Melissa one, but I did an updated one because some of the parcels show up as like .001, and they obviously wouldn't be taxed. So it's 9,466, and and then I should be able to generate mailing labels for us to send notification out. It's just, I have to do the process since I've been here, obviously it is, yeah.
And so really for preventative maintenance and things like that, that way we can stay on top of it.
instead of having,
And it's earmarked, it goes right
Yes.
back to their,
That won't be used on anything that is in a current watershed.
Yeah.
this
That
26,
fund will just be for what?
this 2,600 will be for things that are not in a watershed. 2,700 is in a watershed. So, like, this is all, I would say, in Heather's district. For the most part, Heather's got some in a watershed. Cause you have like Christie and Midway, don't you? Yeah, so a lot of the Christie Midway, that's in watersheds. Everything southwest of Christie, or south and west of Christie is in.
and everything off the Anderson's not?
No,
Huh.
nothing up on the east side is. So we can print a map out, bring it to you next time. This will take a little bit to work on. So anyway,
Okay.
so that's what we'd like to do, is work on this and try to get something established. Obviously it won't happen this year, but we can have it in place for 2027. Yeah, that's a question for Melissa.
So then usually after letters go out, I think there's a public hearing.
Yeah.
And then after that, she gives me a report that I have to enter into our tax assessment.
So are we manually entering that, or is that a way that our LAO system?
We've manually done it in the past, but we'll see if there's a way to do it.
So I mean, is his time frame of January?
It shouldn't take a year to,
Shouldn't take that long, but
yeah, so.
I would think this could be done by fall.
Yeah, I think when we run the spreadsheet, for it to always show splits or formations that have to be changed rather than you having to,
That'd be great.
yeah. Fingers crossed.
a way that our entry of 9,400 parcels,
I'm not sure yet, I have to
Let's
see
figure it out.
how it's presented. And
Yeah.
we'll get it figured out.
Are there any questions regarding the surveyor's report?
I'd like to ask that we review our stormwater and erosion control regulations for new land disturbances. The Indiana code is 13, 18, 15, which is including IDM permitting requirements, with potential developments that we hope to have come to our county. I guess what is your involvement with any erosion permit?
I don't know the answer. We haven't had anything come to us yet, but
Okay,
that I would have control, not control over, but I would have a say in, so this is, I believe this is part of it.
plat review, at that time, that's when the planning commission with your assistance reviews.
Drainage, I think, goes through us as well.
We have a development right now that's still waiting on our item permit, and, I just think that we follow present for land disturbances that could require item permitting and stormwater and erosion control regulations.
We'll work on it.
Do you think that this is something that we should bring up to our,
Of which
I,
your office
from what I
is
was,
body?
from what I was looking at last night, no. But I don't know if there's not through the state. We might need to look at that. I need some time to look at it. I wasn't prepared for this
that's okay,
question,
I mean,
so,
I didn't mean to, on top of
yeah.
those type of permits.
Yep.
Any other new business? Hearing none, is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
We have a motion second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Meeting adjourned, 2:55.